What's up, y'all? It's Poppins Cracking. It's D. About to react to this rent-free vid. It's titled Disgusting Diddy Moments That Did Not Age Well. Oop. Okay, let's see what they found on this comp. Let's watch.
What fans have been piecing together about the Yummy music video. Now that this P. Diddy scandal has come out, you kind of see the relation between the lyrics and the music video. The first scene, it's like a band on stage, and everyone in the band is very young. Then Justin Bieber sits a band on stage, and everyone in the band is very young. Then Justin Bieber sits down at a table, and there's a sandwich in front of him. Everyone's eating. He's with all these like wealthy, famous, powerful people.
Is simulating a party.
Exactly. So the sandwich turns around and it's a cherry, which symbolizes purity, youth, virginity. And then at that point in the music video, Justin starts to kind of be like grossed out, and the waiters are bringing him all this gross food and like weird shit. And everyone at the table is eating all the weird shit. Justin's kind of like, yo, like this is not my vibe. There's a little girl who's like playing an instrument in the band at the beginning of the music video, and she's wearing this all red suit. At the end of the music video, the red suit is taken off and it's like laid over a chair. And the music video ends and it's a plate, and it's 14-year-old Justin Bieber, a photo of him, and it says Yummy under it.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy.
Call the police. We need to call the police.
Not on my
P.
phone.
Diddy has been arrested.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
For so long, P. Diddy has gotten away with heinous crimes that tons of people knew about. From car to sex crimes. It's like P. Diddy was going for some kind of high score, trying to catch every possible crime like a Pokemon. He has terrorized the music industry for decades and ruined so many lives.
Yup.
In recent times, the evidence against him to support all the allegations that have existed for decades has been overwhelming and led to a large investigation against P. Diddy.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy. Him and his boys, they're having the times of their lives. You know, where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose. But it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Oh, okay.
I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did like his first album. And we gonna go up full crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you wanna do? What you wanna do over the next 48 hours?
Let's just go get some girls. Let's go get some girls.
Man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about.
A few moments later.
Got me a Lamborghini.
That's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah, when is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Everything ain't for everybody.
What's funny?
A few moments later.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right, okay.
My number?
Yeah.
Tell you my number.
Yeah.
That's suspicious.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone telling me they love me and just turn their back on you in a second.
Yeah, it's true.
People take for granted encounters. I just want to protect her. I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
Wow! I feel violated right now. Wow.
Get that off there.
Hey! You have to be naked on stage during one full song. Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't go.
Imagine there was no one.
Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good. I was 16. Wow. What? So look at him. What a beautiful face. All right.
It was Katy Perry who apparently wanted to know what a beaver butt felt like.
Squeeze your face.
No.
Squeeze your face.
Canadian high school. This written. Come on, let's do it together.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
If she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
Hurt and traumatized. Disgusted.
You can call me Love.
Okay. Why so many name changes?
It depends on my mood, my vibe.
Escape the law.
Puff, where did that come from?
I can't tell you that.
Why'd you move to LA?
All for the kids. And the white party's coming back this year, by the way, for charity. Really?
All the kids have like an hour left. Get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all. Because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to.
I think I made my point clear. So, the child welfare come in here in 30 minutes, that's on y'all. My kid is downstairs. 15 minutes, the kids have to go. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's great to hear, and I'm sure that's probably not public information yet, but who's the person that's number one on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Don't be shocked. You're shocked? You're shocked?
And I can get on that list,
Yes,
right?
without a doubt, you are invited.
I'm going on the record saying that your white party is up there with the top 3 that you've ever thrown for people. What are the other 2?
I would say when I got my star on Hollywood, I had a party. And this year at Burning Man at an undisclosed location.
If you've had to recall the most lavish, over-the-top, outrageously extravagant decoration on display, what would it be?
One time I had the Declaration of Independence in one of my 4th of July parties. It was a 4th of July white party.
How convenient is that? Wow. How convenient is fucking that?
Final question. Is there anything that you may want to confess tonight before you go in?
I keep everything right here. Or right here.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Was it love at first sight with your boyfriend?
It was a long time ago.
What makes you guys work?
I think what makes any relationship work, if it is working, is, just not talking about it too much and just keeping it close to your heart.
I'm in a relationship with you. 25% of your time, you're gonna feel like, man, I hate being here. And he cheated on me, he lied on me, that's 25%. You know what I'm saying? But then there's 75% of I'm gonna make you the happiest woman in the whole wide world.
Oh, okay.
You know who I am. This is what it is. 25%, 75%. Which deal would you choose?
Yeah, that was dumb. Stupid. Like, that rule is just stupid.
I'm gonna be there to support your dreams. I'm gonna be there to hold you, listen to you.
Not I'm
I'm
a
gonna be there to
terrorize
be
you
your best
25% of the
friend.
time.
I was wrapped up.
It's terrible.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Hello, Bozo.
You were dating J-Lo. Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were gonna beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
You really heard that?
Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
That was funny. Ha ha
Jimmy, I thought we was friends.
You're legendary for the parties that you throw. You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
Okay.
I don't know if guys have noticed this, like, a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
Right.
Gotta keep them there.
Right.
You need locks on the doors.
Yeah, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but you gotta check it out. You need a lot of heat.
You mean that physically the place has to be hot?
You don't have no air conditioning.
No air conditioning.
Everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
That just sounds
When
disgusting.
I'm tired, right, I'm leaving.
It's kind of sexy.
I
Is that what you're saying?
like,
Yeah,
I
you
can't
sexy. New word for you.
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre
The
of
Ashley?
anecdote. If you have one, yeah. Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. Can't tell that one either.
And this is how it felt.
Really?
She's
That is
explaining it to
all
you.
Yeah, I was
television.
just saying really.
Working for Diddy for 6 years trained me to have to be perfect.
Working for Diddy.
Absolutely.
I love Diddy. You know he's a good friend of mine. He's a good guy.
He expects
Is he a good guy?
I don't want to answer that question.
Wow, I think he's a good guy. I would stick up for him.
And I just want to say how much I appreciate Puff Dad for doing the kinds of work that he's doing, because he doesn't have to do this. But this is part of what is important about giving back.
Happy 50th.
Why
You know
you
y'all
say
have
like
to turn
that?
up tonight, right? Ain't no party like a Diddy party. I don't know how y'all was doing it back in 64. It's 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. Yeah. You understand? Right. And we here together, and we're going to keep staying together. We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else to us.
I had to turn down $50 million 4 times just to protect my integrity, and that I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
Son, what you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in.
When you continuously call Puff gay, is that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you're scrambling and scraping. I like that.
Kinda sus. Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing. It's his birthday party, man. Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday. Huh? Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
It truly is.
You hear my joke I have? Ready? This is good. See if you like it.
I think he was lifting his arm up to look at his watch.
It truly is about.
Because he said it's truly about the Benjamins, and he got a nice watch on.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Because as he's still looking down at the watch.
You hear my joke I have? Ready? This is good. See if you like it. A lot of multiple Grammy nominees this year. Lauryn Hill's got 4, TLC's got 8, and Sean Combs 5 to 10. He's going to jail? Right. All right. I don't need to be mean. He's a nice guy, and he can really sing. Oops.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go. In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Filled with chicks and orgies nonstop, right?
No, not really.
Right.
There were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand. Biggie Smalls was there, Lil' Kim, Craig Mack, Faith Evans, Josie, Mary J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more.
No shit.
You're gonna hear about my party. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time.
What time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that. I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight.
That's a different type of party. No, I mean the after party.
No, I know about them.
I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Hey, raise your hand if you think you got the craziest ex. Now put it down because she got the craziest ex. For those of you that don't know, this is Cassie. She dated this dude named Diddy, and as you can imagine, Cassie and someone else had a problem, and that someone else's name is Kid Cudi. Now, some of you already know where this story's going, so spoiler alert, Diddy blows up his car. But that begs the question, how did Diddy get away with this? Well, let me explain. One night or day, I don't know, Cassie goes over to the studio. She meets Kid Cudi. They're about to make some music. One thing leads to another, and Kid Cudi and her start dating. At this point, she's going through a rough patch with Diddy. Right. So he grabs her phone. But like when she's in another room, he starts going through her text. Nothing suspicious. All right, cool. He starts going through her emails. Something suspicious. He starts seeing emails between Cassie and Kid Cudi sounding all lovey-dovey. He goes, Now, at this point, I told you everything that was in the court documents. We're going to get to that in a second. Now, let's take a detour. And I'm going to tell you what Diddy's bodyguard of like 15 years said happened next. So, apparently, Diddy gets his phone, dials a number he sees on the emails and says, "Who this?" He says, my name Kid Cudi. What's up? Diddy go multi-platinum rapper Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi go in the flesh. Diddy go, I'm coming to your house. Diddy goes over to Kid Cudi's house and he wasn't there to talk. Kid Cudi was not there and Diddy goes back home to confront Cassie. Now, back to what's in the court document. Diddy then grabs a corkscrew and lunges at Cassie. Now, Cassie was able to escape and she runs over to Kid Cudi's house. She then gets a phone call. It's Diddy's assistant. Diddy's assistant tells her, yo, Diddy, hot. You may as well come back because you know he about to start wilding. Now, if you remember from one of my last Diddy videos, I told you that the feds aren't only after Diddy, they're after his assistants, his bodyguards. Well, for reasons like this, Diddy had so many people doing things for him at all times, they can be considered criminals themselves. But really, they're only being arrested so they can snitch on Diddy. Imagine how powerful that would be in court. Like, for instance, what's known is Cassie does go back to Diddy, and Diddy starts putting hands on her. Now, Diddy's former bodyguard adds that not only did he put hands on Cassie, but he put hands on his longtime personal assistant. Because his personal assistant, Diddy's personal assistant, would go with Cassie, listen closely, to the studio. Diddy said, you must have known and you didn't tell me. So he starts. Now, that part of the story is not confirmed, but let's just say his assistant quits around this time, signs an NDA, and gets $450,000 from Diddy. But anyway, a whole year goes by. Diddy and Cassie are at Fashion Week, and Diddy goes, you know, this is magical.
We heard this a lot of times.
I
do like his storytelling.
Cassie goes, excuse me? Diddy said, so what you trying to eat? Psych, you heard what I said, girl. You know me for 10 years. You know I'm crazy. But what if I tell you, however crazy you think Diddy is, he's crazier. He then tells Cassie that the only way he's going to do it is if Kid Cudi and his friends are home so they can all witness his car blowing up. Diddy, as well as somebody who works for Diddy, then goes over to Kid Cudi's house. They hold somebody at point. They then scope out the area. Diddy then leaves. 2 weeks later, Kid Cudi's car blows up. And how they did this was by making a cocktail of sorts. They took a bottle, put some gasoline in, put some cloth, lit it up, threw it in the car. Kid Cudi goes, damn, Cassie, we gotta stop talking. Cassie goes, I know later. Now, here's the craziest part. Diddy then goes around bragging about it. This is why for the past decade, everyone, including myself and probably you, knew that Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. But how did he get away with it, you ask? Well, because Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. Does that sound believable to you? If you really think about it, then it should sound believable. Because a famous rapper gets his car blown up, police do an investigation, then nothing happens. And only someone powerful can make nothing happen. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he just paid people off. Another way powerful people get away with things is because during court, you have to prove that this person did it. And if that person's a billionaire with the best lawyers in the world, then you're probably not gonna win, so you might as well give up. But little did Diddy know that this would come back to bite him. Everything I just told you was under the lawsuit that Cassie hit him with. Kid Cudi comes out and says, yes, all of that did happen. So when Diddy tries to get bail for everything that's happening right now, they tell him no. He says, why? They said, you blew up a man's car. No.
That's one misconception about you.
There are no misconceptions about me.
Got him!
Yikes. They did a great job summarizing the nonsense that Diddy has been involved in over the years. And yeah, he's definitely been snitching on himself for a very long time. And other people around him have been snitching as well. But, I mean, we all knew this was like a very open secret, that, you know, his parties were weird and he was on some weird shit. But we just didn't know the extent until recently. But yeah, very interesting video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!